if I had to start again from zero and get to day 90 of NoFap as fast as possible, this is exactly what I would do. First of all, why would you listen to me? From 13 to 19, I was completely addicted to porn, watching it every single day, without fail, right? I couldn't quit. I was watching it every day and it was destroying my confidence. I had no self-worth, self-respect. My anxiety was through the roof. Couldn't speak to girls, couldn't speak to anyone, okay? My anxiety was too high, all because of porn. And I know that because as soon as I quit porn, the anxiety went away, okay? So porn just effectively ruined my life for the past 6 years, right? So that's why I made it my mission to quit. So if I was trying to get to day 90, if I was completely addicted to porn again, this is what I would do. Step number 1, I'd change my identity. Currently, you're trying to quit porn, but you see yourself as a guy who's trying to quit porn. And you're probably thinking, well, yeah, obviously. That's your first mistake. You can't view yourself as someone who's trying to quit porn. You have to view yourself as someone who has already quit porn. Even if you haven't, you've got to view yourself as someone who has already quit porn, has no interest in it, and doesn't watch porn. Because that way, the next time you get an urge to watch it, you're not going to watch it. Because in your mind, you've convinced yourself that you don't watch porn, as opposed to the guy like you who keeps telling yourself that you're porn addicted and you're trying to quit. The next time you get an urge, you're going to relapse because that's the person you are, okay? The guy who's trying to quit porn and is addicted, when he gets an urge, he faps, he relapses, he resets his NoFap streak. But the guy who has no interest in porn, has told himself that he hates porn and does not watch it, when he gets an urge, he does not watch porn. He does not watch porn. He does not reset his streak. He does not relapse, okay? So that's the first thing. It might sound a bit wishy-washy, but you've got to brainwash yourself into believing that you are not porn addicted. Even if you are, even if you watch it every single day, that's the first thing I'd do. Convince myself that I hate porn, it's boring. When I get an urge, I'm like, I really don't want to watch it. It just bores me. I find it weird. And eventually you'll stop believing that and you'll stop watching it, okay? Thing number 2, if I wanted to get to day 90 of NoFap, is I'd forget about the streak and focus on reducing how much I watch porn. People are obsessed with getting to a high streak on NoFap, quitting porn in 2 weeks, but it doesn't work like that. What you have to do to quit porn, instead of NoFap, for now, is you've got to do something that I call less fap. Less fap is just when you fap less than you did last month. You're not going cold turkey, you're just tapering down how much you watch porn. So let's say last month you watched it 50 times. This month, you ain't going to go to 0 cold turkey. You're going to go to 47. Then the next month, 44. Just gradually reduce how much you watch porn. Because in 6 to 12 months, you'll be watching it a few times a month. And that is how long it takes. You'll be watching it a few times a month. And then it'll be easy to go for a NoFap 90-day streak, right? But now you're not in the position to do that because you're addicted. You're watching it every day. So you got to accept that. You can either get mad at me and click off the video and go and watch another NoFap YouTuber that's going to lie to you. Or you can take my advice because it actually works. Have you ever quit porn? Are you still addicted? Exactly. So take my advice from someone who has quit, from being in the same position as you. So don't go on NoFap for now. Go on to less fap until you're watching porn a few times a month where it's not really an issue, and then that's when you can go for your 90-day streak. Before I give you my third and final tip on getting to day 90 of NoFap, if you want faster results, the link in the description is my 90-day NoFap course. It's there if you want it, plus a section on how to speak to girls, because that becomes so much easier when you quit porn. Link in the description. Now, the final thing I would do is, whenever I'd get an urge to watch porn, I'd used to get mad at myself, I'd hate myself, feel guilty even, because, you know, I knew I'd end up just relapsing because of them emotions. Now, if I ever got an urge to watch porn, trying to get to day 90 of NoFap, what I would do, just forget about it. I wouldn't care if I got an urge, right? In fact, I'd be grateful I'd get an urge because all it shows is I have a healthy level of testosterone, a healthy sex drive, and I'm normal, right? Obviously, I'm not saying go and watch porn because you've had a sex drive. I'm saying the fact that you're getting urges, don't get mad at them. Be grateful for them, because all it shows is that you've got healthy levels of testosterone and you're just a healthy young man. That's it. Because the more you forgive yourself for having urges, the less times they come, right? The more you make a big deal about getting urges to watch porn, the more the urges come and the less likely you are to carry on with your streak, okay? So the more you give them attention, the more they're going to come and the more likely you're going to relapse, okay? So stop caring so much that you get urges to watch porn. It's not that deep, just move on, and that's it. Those are the 3 things I'd do to get to day 90 of NoFap as soon as possible if I had to start again. Again, link in the description if you want faster results, plus learn how to speak to girls, which is simple, right? And yeah, I hope this helped. If it did, subscribe so that my videos appear for you every single day. Goodbye.